All right, as you can see, I'm not doing my intro, and I don't want to look like hella emotional, like, oh, I'm gonna show me clicking the record button. But basically, I'm not gonna edit this video. I just want to let you guys know kind of what's been going on. If you guys don't know anything that I'm about to talk about, it's because I wasn't posting it on YouTube, or like if you guys have me on Snapchat, I wasn't posting it. It was specifically on my Instagram. I was posting about the situation that I just had for like the past, I think it's 7 days, 6 days. And that situation, as you can tell from the title, is that I was kicked out. I was kicked out of my house, and I think the situation looked very dramatic on social media, but it wasn't really dramatic. It was serious. It was when I say dramatic, I don't mean like I was being over dramatic. I mean it just was a lot for you guys to like see, like me going through. Like you guys were like worried about me, because a lot of my people, a lot of my subscribers are really close to me. I talk to you guys a lot. You know what I'm saying? I let you guys know what's going on in my life, and I like to include you guys in what's going on. So I know a lot of you guys were like, what the fuck is going on with Clark? And I was like, bro, I just have to make a YouTube video. I have to do something. So that's what I'm here to tell you. I'm not gonna edit this video. I'm just literally just gonna take it from my camera and put it on fucking YouTube. I'm not editing it. Yeah, I just want to tell you guys what the fuck happened. So, one thing you guys may not know is I'm a very, what the fuck am I trying to say? I don't want to say I've been through a lot. I mean, I have, but like, you know what I'm saying? We all have issues. I'm 17. I'm a 17-year-old young man, and I'm going through life, you know, just like you probably have or are right now or are going to. If you're a girl or a boy, it doesn't matter. You're going to go through a teenage phase where shit fucking happens with your parents and you bump heads. And I'm just telling you that's what happened. I was bumping heads with my parents for the past probably like, it probably really started when I was 14, 13. I went through an experience that I never really spoke on. You know what I'm saying? I never talked about. Still to this day, very few people, like my close friends, are the only ones who know about it. And even then, they just know what happened. They don't know how or why or how it affected me. They just know what happened. So since then, I was a very angry person. And that's why I started my YouTube channel, or one of the reasons I started doing my YouTube, because I was able to express myself there, you know what I'm saying, and just be me, and that made me happy. And the thought of what I seen and went through, like, it, you know what I'm saying, it took that away from it, or take that away from my mind. And the reason I'm going so far back is because I want to tell you guys, like, I'm going to tell you guys basically what happened, how we got to this point. After that, I was a very angry person, and I think we all know that, like, the people who are going to see your emotions and get your oh my god, what the fuck am I trying to say? See your emotions get the best of you are going to be the people you live with. You know what I'm saying? Because your friends are going to see your emotions get the best of you rarely. When you're out, you know what I'm saying, and then you get angry and they see it once or twice. The people who are going to really see you come out of character are your family. You know what I'm saying? The first people you're going to hurt is going to be your family, just like the first people that's going to love you is going to be your family, if you live with them. And family, not defined by blood. I'm talking about the people you fucking live with. They're going to be the people that are in your face the most. They know what the fuck's going on the most, and that's how it is with me. So me, after getting so angry and going through all these things, you know what I'm saying, after becoming a very angry person, a very sad, very sad person, very sad and angry, with not even just sad in general, but like really sad with myself. I was really a disappointment to myself, not to anyone else, not putting the blame on anyone else. I was just a very sad and angry person to myself. And after that, I started taking it out on my parents. I was extremely disrespectful from the time I was 14, 13 and up. I used to be a really good kid, you know what I'm saying? But there was moments, and I am a good kid, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna say I'm the shittiest kid in the world. I'm not gonna just be like, oh, woe is me, I'm just a fucking terrible person. I'm not. I'm a good kid. You know what I'm saying? Don't let me tell you otherwise. But I had very bad moments. One thing I've always said about myself is like, not about myself, but about my life, is that everything is either really high or really low. So like, I'll either do really good on YouTube, or it'll be really shitty. Or, you know what I'm saying, I'll be doing really good in life mentally, and then something terrible happens, like I lose one of my friends. Like, it's always up and down. So same thing goes along with my family. It's either we're doing really good, or we're doing really bad. You know what I'm saying? Like, the arguments me and my family have are very, in my opinion, heavy. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's never, not never, but we rarely have like a do this, talk back, no, go to your room, like simple thing. And that's not because of my parents, it's because of me. I'm a very hard-headed, thick-minded person, you know what I'm saying? And I definitely take all responsibility for that, which is something that this is why I'm opening up to you guys, because maybe you guys have heard the same things at home, like you never own up to your own responsibilities, or you never take responsibility to your own actions, you never own up to anything you've done. I'm here to tell you, we all go through that, and I'm telling you, when I started learning how to take responsibility for my own actions, it helped out a whole fucking lot more. But I'm still learning, of course. There's still things that you know what I'm saying, I'm learning to do. I'm still 17, you guys. I'm still a fucking kid. I mean, I'm a grown-ass man, but I still have kid qualities. You feel me? I've been through shit that makes a grown man, or that has turned me into a grown-ass man. But, you know what I'm saying, I still have a lot of things that I have to learn. And my parents are the ones guiding me with that. And I was blessed, bro. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I came from a dirty area. You know what I'm saying? I grew up in a worse area, you know what I'm saying? but or in a raggedy area and seen certain things. But in the house, bro, I have two great loving fucking parents, and I'm blessed with that by God, because I have friends who come over and call my mom and call my dad because they don't have a mom or they don't have a dad, and they feel comfortable enough to do that around my family. You know what I'm saying? They feel like they're part of it. I have a good household. Never let me get you wrong with that, or never let me tell you otherwise. You know what I'm saying? I have bumps in the road for sure, but as a whole, I have a great family. I want to put that out there before you guys hear this and get shit on my parents or whatever. And first thing, as you can see, I'm fucking back home. And to get into the story now, basically, my mom specifically and I have had a really great relationship, but a really toxic relationship at the same time. You know what I'm saying? We go through a lot of heated arguments, very heated, very, very heated. And it's not just talk back. It's not, I've never cursed at my mom, cursed her out. It's not like that disrespect. It's just anger, pure like frustration. And I'm not gonna get into detail because this is my yes, I let you guys into my life, but you have to understand it's extremely personal, and it's my mom's business, and everyone goes through things that I don't think that's like if I recorded a video of my mom and I arguing and I put it in this fucking video. Like, it wouldn't make sense, because I respect my mom enough. But yeah, me and my mom, me and my family, we just getting really heated arguments. And again, it's not because of my mom and it's not because of my dad. It's honestly, as a whole, most of the time, because I'm just fucking stupid. Okay, because I'm just a fucking thick-headed person, and yeah, that's honestly what it is. You know what I'm saying? So me and my mom, the other day it was about a week ago now. I think tomorrow will be a week, or today would have been a week. We got in an argument, and it had to do with basically my friend was over. My friend Zay was over. My brother Zay was over, sleeping in my grandma's room. He'd been over for a week. He was having issues. His grandma had just passed away. He was having issues. He was staying over, and my mom had brought home food. We hadn't ate food yet. Like, it was like 3 in the afternoon. We hadn't ate food. We had just woke up, you know what I'm saying, staying up late and shit. My mom brought home food, and I remember we were eating the food, whatever. Zay was asleep in the front room, or in my grandma's room. And I remember we having a conversation, me, my mom, and my brother. And we ended up getting, and my brother said something a little bit pissy. And it was just my brother's birthday. I had just got him some new gifts and stuff like that. I got him a brand new pair of Beats by Dre, like the Bluetooth ones he'd been wanting, and then a case, like a Supreme case with a Game Boy, like, because my brother, you know, he's into that shit. So, and me and my brother have a terrible relationship too, to be honest. We have a very, not terrible, me and my brother always are just like bumping heads, you feel me? Like, just, it's not healthy either. And so I felt really good getting him a gift, you know what I'm saying? I felt like proud of myself, like, okay, we're starting to open up to each other more. And just remember that was my emotions with my brother at this moment, was all positive. And then he said something a little bit pissy. You know what I'm saying, a little bit disrespectful, and I don't like disrespect from anyone, regardless, you know what I'm saying? And that's one of the things I have to learn, is my place in the house, you know what I'm saying? Because sometimes I'll challenge my dad, my fucking dad. I'm scared of my dad, but I'll challenge it because I forget that he's my fucking dad, you know what I'm saying? And I'll be like, well, I deserve the same amount of respect too. And it's like, nah, bro, you really don't, because that's your dad, you know what I'm saying? So understand, that's where I'm coming from when I talk about this. Whether it's right or wrong, this is where I'm seeing my, or this is where my anger is coming from. Because I had and have that idea and that ideology stuck in my head that I deserve the same amount of respect, which is not always the case. You know what I'm saying? Your mom deserves way more respect. You know what I'm saying? Your dad deserves way more respect. Granny deserves way more respect. So my brother said something a little bit disrespectful, and my mom didn't get on him. And my mom always gets on me for whatever I say. At least this is my teenage person talking. My mom, in my opinion, always gets on me before she gets on my brother. Maybe that's because I'm a fucking hard-headed piece of shit and I'm always fucking getting in trouble, and that's why I see it more. Or maybe she gets on my brother in behind closed doors and I don't really see it. I don't know. But my teenage mind just sees black and white. She gets on me, doesn't get on him. So she gets on me. I mean, she doesn't get on him, and I'm like, Mom, like, what the hell? Like, she's gonna talking like that? And then she was like, she was like, don't say that. And it wasn't the reaction I wanted. I want her to get on him. Like, don't let him talk to me like that, Mom. So I say, man, fuck that. That's not enough. I didn't say fuck that to my mom. I just, in my head, I'm like, fuck that. That's not a good enough response. I said, give me my shit back, man. The shit about you. You want to be disrespectful, bro? You want to be hella weird? You want to act like you're all tough and macho? Give me my shit back. Give me my shit back. And my mom tripped on me. I'm talking about smacked the table, said, I'd be damned if I let you, blah, blah, blah. Tripped on me. Like a mom. You know what I'm saying? She got mad. I'm not going to, again, not go into detail. Tripped on me. And I'm like, what the fuck? Mind you, anytime I say like something swear word to my mom, it's just me in my head, okay? I'm not really cursing at my mom. So if I'm like, what the fuck? It's not really to my mom. I'm just in my head saying, what the fuck? So I was like, what the fuck? Like, what the fuck is she? You tripping on me? Like, what are you talking about? Why are you tripping on me? This nigga just did that weird shit. What the fuck are you talking about? And I'm like, man, fuck this shit. I'm done. I'm not, like, give me my shit back. I'm done. I'm not playing with you. My mom ends up being petty. Like I said, we were eating, She doesn't make my brother apologize. She makes me apologize to my brother, and then she goes, now clean up his shit and clean up the kitchen. My teenage self goes, man, fuck that. I'm not cleaning up his shit. What the fuck? What? What? Huh? What? Woman, what? Clean up his? All right. No, it's not happening. So I go, start walking away. Something you're not supposed to do. My mom's fucking Mexican. You're not supposed to walk. Not only just a mom, but she's Mexican. So you're not supposed to walk away from me. And I walk away. My mom's like, you better come clean this kitchen. I'm like, no. My disrespectful ass. I'm being honest with you. No. Keep walking. Go to my room. Mom come in, start tripping on me. Like I said, I'm leaving out details because it's no one's business to know. Mom start tripping on me. I'm like, we start getting an argument. I start talking back. And then I'm like, all right, Mom, I'll go do it. So I go out. I'm not going to speak on the thing that happened right then, but something happened. Something vital happened right there. As I'm walking out, go to the front, start cleaning up the kitchen. Mom come running behind me, start tripping on me. Not gonna say if she put her hands on me or anything like that. You know what I'm saying? This is all, it was civil. Fucking CPS, if you're fucking watching this, fuck you. My mom and I are fine. I'm fine. I have no bruises. I'm fucking fine. Been a little argument in the kitchen. I kept my cool. Mom started tripping on me, heavy. And then, this is hard to say without like, I don't want to give anything up because my mom's a fucking goddess and I'm not gonna make her look like bad because she's bad or something, because she's not. Yeah, we get in an argument, bro. We get in an argument, and my mom ends up basically saying, "Get the fuck out of the house." And this is the thing. One term that is used heavy. I'm 17 and almost a half. 17 and a half. One term that is used a lot in my house when getting in arguments is the term, basically, you better be ready to leave when you're 18 because we're kicking you out. Whether my parents mean it or not, that's a term that's used in arguments a lot. And as a kid, it's kind of scary because it's like, bruh, am I ready for that? You know what I'm saying? Am I ready to leave at 18? And my parents are, like, I feel, you know what I'm saying? I feel like I'm walking on eggshells. I'm like, damn, bro, I don't got a place to stay. You telling me you're finna kick me out? So just remember that. So when mom basically says, get the fuck out, you're not allowed to live here. Get the fuck out. Get your shit and leave. So I'm like, all right. And this is how serious I was, because I was like, bruh, I'm not even gonna argue. I said, all right. Came to my room, grabbed this bag. I already knew the plan that I was gonna go on. I already had a plan. Grab the bag, grab my PS4, grab my Yeezys, grab my Air Forces specifically, grab 2 pairs of sweats, grab 4 shirts, 3 shirts, hella underwear, hella socks, grab my deodorant, my hair shit, got the fuck up, went to my friend's house, in my friend's room, in the front. Zay, come on. He had to go get his shit from the room. So I'm standing in front of the thing, and my mom starts tripping on me. Get the fuck out the house, get the fuck out the house, get the fuck out the house. Starts tripping on me, get the fuck out. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, Mom, I'm being calm. Mom, I'm not leaving. I'm waiting for my friend. I'm not gonna leave my friend inside. She's like, no, he can stay if he wants to. I'm like, Mom, just waiting for my friend. So then she tells my brother, go get the phone. She's gonna call the cops on me. I'm like, what? You finna call the cops on who? Go ahead. Starts dialing the number. I'm like, matter of fact, I'm finna do that shit for you. Whip on my phone, tell the cops, hey, I don't fuck with cops, but I was just doing this because, bro, cops come to my house all the time for hella shit. And I was like, bro, I'm not gonna let my mom make me look bad. So I'm gonna tell them what's up. Hey, basically, I'm just informing you guys that currently I'm in a stable condition, but if anything happens, you know what I'm saying, I wanna let you guys know. My mom is kicking me out right now. Because my mom's right there. Because what can happen is, like, basically, if I didn't tell him that I was being kicked out, I would be casted as a runaway right then, in that moment. I would be a runaway. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what she was gonna say. My son is leaving. And I was like, nah, she told me to leave. I just wanna put that out there. Before y'all write me down as a runaway or missing, you can hear her in the back. She's kicking me out. So I'm like, yeah, the nigga like, all right, boop, 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 hang up the phone. And I don't really want her to hear it, you know. My mom's lit right there. Hold up. Alright, she fucking right there, whatever. So anyway, what was I? Yeah, so I called the cops, whatever, and I'm waiting for my homie Zay, and my mom starts tripping on me, and then we end up leaving. We leave. There's train tracks like by my house. Take my backpack, we walk to the train tracks. Start walking on the train tracks for hella long. Eventually, get picked up by the homie. I'm with the homie. takes me to their spot. I'm not gonna say any names or genders because I don't want, I'm not snitching, I'm not getting anyone in trouble because it still is technically an open case. Go with the homie, go to their spot, chill there for a day. My brother go home, I spend the night there, my brother go home, and then I'm out by myself, saying, sleeping on the floor, sleeping on the street, sleeping wherever, you feel me, wherever I can, downtown Sacramento, bouncing around from couches, you know what I'm saying, come pick me up, let me chill here for a little bit, let me chill there for a little bit, you feel me, bouncing around, and I'm just out. I got about $1,000 in cash, and then I'm like, you know what, good, time to make this plan. I already know what the fuck I'm gonna do. I got a partner out in Texas. Again, not gonna say gender, names, or anything. Got a partner out in Texas. I was like, hey, come stay out there. It's good. How much is rent? First month you live here is good, free. After that, $350 a month. All you need to do is pay for groceries. It's cool. It's just us two and you. Me and my homie and you. Good. 4-bedroom house, 3-bathroom, out in Texas, Dallas. I'm going crazy. I'm like, all right, bro, I got $1,000 in cash. I go put some in the bank, go get a plane ticket. I got a bag. All I need to do is get a new camera, because my camera was fucking stolen and destroyed. If you guys didn't know that, my camera was fucking stolen and destroyed. I had to go get a brand new one. Shout out to fucking Amir. After that, I was like, now I gotta get a computer. Couldn't come back home. I was like, all right, bought the plane ticket. I was like, I got a band. I was like this. I got $1,000. I'm not gonna show it. I got $1,000, $350 to rent next month. I get paid on the 21st. I got another check coming in from this sponsorship. I got a band. So that's like, I got like 3,000, 4,000, right? Boom. I'm like, all right, bought the ticket. Dallas, pick me up Tuesday, May 12th. Fucking 9:45 is the plane's gonna land. Boom. Fucking bought that shit. And I was ready, but I was really gonna leave for at least 2 months, go over there, stack up hella money, you know what I'm saying, do whatever I had to, you know what I'm saying, to get some money, whether it was YouTube or whatever, you know what I'm saying. Again, not speaking on shit, because the cops watch my shit. Shout out to the fat cop watching this right now. Now, before I was gonna do whatever, and my whole life was about to change. It really was, my whole life was about to change. And then, 2 days ago, I ended up in the hood, in Meadowview, with some homies, you know what I'm saying, we're chilling, and I get a phone call. Well, I call my mom, and I forget that, nigga, to board the plane, I need my ID. So I'm like, man, I need to get my ID. So I call my mom for the first time in 6 days. I'm like, hey, can I come please get my some shit? I didn't even say my ID, I said some shit. No, blah, blah, blah. I start getting irritated. I end up spilling the fact that I got a plane ticket, I need my ID. My mom starts crying, starts tripping. Where the fuck are you finna go? Blah, blah, blah. I'm like, Mom, don't worry about it. You kicked me out. I'm done living with you. And right after that phone call, I got a no caller ID. Normally it's a nigga calling me saying he's gonna kill me or something, or he needs some dumb shit, you feel me? I get a phone call. Hi, this is bitch ass nigga from the Sacramento PD. We'd like to inform you that you're currently listed as a runaway. If caught and apprehended, you will be arrested for defiance or something. Like, it was some bullshit, bro. They said they were gonna arrest me for something. They had me on something, some type of shit I did. They had me on something, and he said, where are you right now? This can be a lot easier if you tell. I said, fuck you. Hung up the phone, because they can beam, you know what I'm saying, cell towers and shit. And I think it's after like a minute they could find out or whatever, you know what I'm saying. So I'm like, fuck you, boop. 25-second phone call, get the fuck off my phone. And then I end up that night going to my partner's house. So I go from sleeping on like benches and shit to go to my partner's house, and then I'm there. And then Mother's Day come around, and I'm like, I call my mom and I tell her Happy Mother's Day, because that's still my mom regardless. I'm not mad at, that's what you have to understand this too, is I'm not mad at my parents. It's just me and my parents are going through something. I think a break is what we needed. So I was only gonna go to Texas for probably 4 months, 3 months, 2 months, whatever, you know what I'm saying? I wasn't gonna live there forever, but I was moving there for a little bit. Just cause I don't wanna have a bad relationship with my parents, you feel me? If a break is needed, but I'd rather do a break and then have a good life with my family than be 18 like and leave the house like, fuck you, Mom, I'm done with you, I'm done. You know what I'm saying? I don't wanna be like that. I wanna be like, bye mom, I'm going to college. Like, I'm going to college. Like, I want to go to college. I want to go play soccer. I want to go play soccer in college. That's all I want to do. Like, YouTube and everything aside, I want to go to college and play soccer. Regardless of anything, I want to go to college to play soccer and become a professional athlete. Regardless of anything, that's what I've always wanted to do. And that's still what I want to do. So, it was just a bump in the road, you feel me? So, that's why I wasn't being dramatic. I wasn't making it seem like Texas was a crazy thing. It was like, no, it was really gonna happen because we need a break. Like, you know what I'm saying? Not because I fucking hate you, just because we need a break. And yeah, bro, it was really scary. Like, you have to understand, bro, however much I acted like I had it under control, because I did have it under control, the thought of leaving, you know what I'm saying, is sickening. You're scared, but I'm by myself. You know what I'm saying? And this is not the first time I've been kicked out. I've been kicked out for like 6 times. I stayed out for longer, but this time I was really serious, like, about leaving. Like, really serious. I really had a plan. And then the reason I had to come home was because the cops ended up calling me again, and basically were like, if you try to leave the state, you're going to be arrested for this. And what you guys have to understand is, like, this is really why I came home. 2 reasons. One, my mama, I don't want to hurt her heart, but I can't hurt my mama. I love my mama. And second, if I go to the TSA thing, when I go through and I go to board the plane and I put my ID through, on a computer screen it's gonna pop up, because I'm a minor, it's gonna pop up runaway. Just like if you were a felon on the run, you put in your ID, it's gonna say felon, warrant for blank arrest. And the cops pull up like that and you're done for. So yeah, I was like, bro, I'm fucked. I can't go anywhere. So I was like, I'm gonna bounce around SAC, you know what I'm saying? Go to Stockton, go here, go to Yuba City. I had a place out, you know what I'm saying, and up north that I could stay at, all these different places. And I was like, but I think this is God telling me I'm not ready. Well, not that I'm not ready, but it's not time. I might be ready, but it's not time. It's still shit you gotta go through. So I guarantee in the next 6 months, there's gonna be something that happens big in my family that I needed to be here for, or a situation, you know what I'm saying, where if I wasn't here, something would have been different. So I think that's what honestly would happen. That's why God told me to go back. I had a dream about it. God told me in my dream, you know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to get religious, but nigga, go back, basically. So yeah, I just wanted to give this little story time to tell you guys what the fuck happened. I know it's not like super entertaining and it's not like crazy. It's not that it isn't crazy, it's just like the case is still open and all that shit. So when I'm, maybe in a few months I'll make the video and really go into detail about what happened, you know what I'm saying? But I got little cuts on my hand and shit that healed up because I put hella shit on it. But you know what I'm saying, I definitely had some shit happen while I was gone. And I will make a video later on in like a few months about what really happened. But until then, I just wanted to put this out for you guys. But yeah, I just wanted to let you guys know I'm back home. I'm safe. I'm in good condition. I'm in good care. I'm in good health. I'm fine. Understand this. If you're a teenager and going through similar situations, you fucking got this. To everyone who is checking on me and supporting me, I appreciate you. Thank you for making sure I was okay. Mom, Dad, I fucking love you. Yeah, let's get right back to the fucking grind, shall we? Let's go. I'm over here acting like I walked away. It's a fucking wall right there. I can't even walk away. Let's get just I love y'all, bro. Thank you guys for watching today's video. Make sure you guys drop a like, comment, subscribe to some people the cool guys like Clark. Go cop some merch, link in bio, and follow me on Instagram, Clark_Paulo. Thank you guys for rocking with me, and we're almost at 100K. I love y'all. Peace.